Hello and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I am so sorry this is the first one that's going to be posted, but I'm doing my hair today. So I got my gloves, got my dye. I'm going to do brown to cover this up, which was a color that I had tried removing from my hair, but it didn't quite come out all the way. I apologize for that if you're seeing this, Brad Mondo, but I'm gonna color over this. I figured this brown should be dark enough to cover it. If not, then at least blend in with it so that my roots will blend in with it. I'm going to do my whole hair, including the undercut. Let's get into this. Alright, so first, I'm not even going to bother sectioning out my hair because I never do, and my color always ends up amazing. That is conditioner. That's the color. So we got the color cream right here. Now, this package did come with gloves, but I know the box dye gloves, and they're horrendous, so I've got my own. They will not break on me as I'm getting them out. Let's see. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix the color here into the developer. Again, I do not have a technique for this. I don't even have a bowl on me right now. I had a bowl, brush, and everything else. I don't know where they went. I'm going to have to deal with my chaoticness. This is my hair color video, not yours. So let me go ahead and put this color cream in there. Now, I have actually used this brand to do my last hair color. And I really like the packaging because it is as environmentally cautious as can be with box dye coloring. And once I am done here, I'm going to try to find a spot to recycle this plastic because I am trying to be more environmentally cautious as I keep coloring my hair. Because I know all the plastics in the boxes and all the plastics that I keep using to color my hair are ending up in the environment, so I'm trying to be a little more environmentally cautious. Especially since this is definitely not going to be the last time I color my hair. I am just coloring it brown because I'm going to a wedding. And purple hair color is not very wedding attire, so yeah. After this, I will be coloring it purple, so stay tuned for that. I do this maybe once a month or once every other month. Been doing this for about 6 months now. So we'll see how this turns out. I got a lot on the lid area. Oopsies. Let's see how this one turns out this time. It's very yellow in the bottle right now. Now, obviously, the color and the developer have not set yet, so it's going to look very yellow, as you can see here. On the camera, it kind of looks more pale. Also, I do have a ring light set up in the background. Because this is my first YouTube video, I wanted to be a bit prepared. I have a microphone over here. It's a mini microphone. Sorry if the sound's really bad. I tried. But I'm standing as close to the microphone as I can while also still trying to be in the frame. So far, this is turning into 4 minutes of madness. Alright. So there we are. Whoop. Do that every time. Anyways, so there we are. That's all mixed. Now we get into coloring my hair. I do have a very large undercut. I'm going to try to get all that first So I'm going to tie my hair off up in the front here, like that, so I can get just the undercut. Actually, I'm going to get these ends first, and then I'm going to get the undercut and the roots, because that will develop faster. I also have a shower cap to put everything in so it all develops. Shower caps. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 6 months, roughly, on my own. I have not gone to a salon to ever once color my hair. So, yeah. I am also planning on going to cosmetology school, so I know I have no technique on myself, but on someone else I will use technique. So let me go ahead and get a glob of that in my hands and just whoop, right on the ends. This is what I always do. Like I said, I have not experienced any splotchiness in my hair color. I always make sure it is very wet before I go and put it up in the shower cap. I am losing a bit of hair, ignore that. My family likes to call it the summer shed. We have very thick hair. And it falls out every summer in large amounts. It just thins out for the summer and then goes back to being full for the winter. Hopefully this covers all the purple and doesn't like exaggerate it, because that is the opposite of what I want right now. Because like I said, I am going to a wedding. I'm literally leaving on Thursday, and today is Monday. So hopefully this turns out okay. If not, then there's a Walmart right down the street from me. I can go and get some color remover. And I'll do the color removing process. Now this is all in real time, by the way. I'm not speeding this up at all for YouTube. However, on my TikTok, it will go by a lot faster. I am sorry for that. Actually, for TikTok, I might post it in multiple parts so that I don't have to speed it up by 5 million times. Freaking 3-minute videos is the max that I get on TikTok, so also, in case you couldn't tell, I am a huge fan of Percy Jackson. In case you couldn't tell by my Camp Half-Blood shirt. Huge fan of Percy Jackson. My godly parent for the series is Apollo. I actually started writing my own story on Wattpad that has not been published yet, because I want to write it first and then publish it. About a child of Apollo who gets some darker powers, like the plague and stuff like that. I've been writing it for about 2 years now. You know, they get, like, physical light manipulation, so, like, they can make light turn into physical objects. They can cast upon plagues to people. They can also heal plagues, but that's later on. So yeah, I've been really into doing that, and at the same time I'm also writing another story about a witch going through retail, because I started writing that as I started working in retail. So basically she is a witch who has just discovered that they have like these secret, dark, mystical powers of the ancients, and they have to try to manage and maintain their powers, learn to use them, while also, working. So during this whole story, they're trying to not lose their job, while also trying to figure out who they are, what is going on, deep inside of them, as they just discovered these long, secret, ancient powers. I am dropping hair dye everywhere. Don't worry, there's a towel. I've got a towel over here for cleanup. Okay, so I feel like that is sufficiently wet. Yeah, that is very sufficiently covered. I am going to go ahead and put the shower cap on. Also gonna make sure these roots got some hair dye. So I'm gonna put a couple drops on the edges of my gloves while I push that on in there. So yeah, a couple stories I'm working on, nothing too major. I'm hoping to get at least the one about the Child of Apollo out, within the next year or two. I'm not sure when the other one will be released on Wattpad, but hopefully I can get one of them. Alright, so I will give that about 20 minutes to set, and I will be back after rinsing out my hair. And we'll see what it looks like and if I need to add more or keep it as it is. Quick correction, I will be back in 30 minutes. That's what the instruction says, is to keep it in your hair for 30 minutes. Alright, so we are at the after 30-minute checkup point. I just rinsed my hair. After my hair dries, I will come back and show you the end results. Very excited. Hope to see you again real soon. Alright, and here we are at the next day. I did not originally record speaking because it is currently 3 a.m. But these are the results. A little bit spotty, but that's alright. Alright, so here I am back again early in the morning so I could do final touches on this video so I can get it out by the next day. But here is my hair after I did a quick deep conditioning of it. I think it looks pretty good, but it is a bit spotty in some spots. That is my bad. I did not make sure the tone underneath was even before I went and applied this as well. Alright, and that is the end of this video. If you want to see more videos like this, I will try to update them in the future, but hit that like button if you are actually interested, and go right on ahead and subscribe if you actually want to see more content like this. Comment how you think my hair did, and Brad Mondo, if you are watching this, I'm sorry. Really, I am so sorry.